Dear members of the Erasmus Student Network, I'm very pleased to address today the Erasmus generation that you all embody. Erasmus is Europe's most emblematic program, the jewel in our crown. But it is also much more than that. By being who you are and doing what you do together, and for the next Erasmus generation, you bring to life the essence of our European way of life. Unity in diversity, solidarity, support for Europe as an area of peace, freedom and prosperity. Since its creation back in 1989, just 2 years after the Erasmus program was established, the Erasmus Student Network had been promoting precisely these values. I strongly commend your volunteering work as a bridge between the Erasmus generations and the European institutions through your continuous and fruitful cooperation. I would also like to salute particularly the work and leadership of your current president, my compatriot Kostis Giannidis, the first ever Greek to make it to the presidency of ESN. Dear friends, the disruptions caused by the pandemic have impacted every aspect of our lives, and the current Erasmus generation is no exception. In overcoming the current challenges, we here at the Commission share many of its views on the future of Erasmus Plus with the Erasmus Student Network. Your commitment to enhancing social inclusion and digitalization, promoting active citizenship and environment friendliness is exemplary of our shared vision for the future of Europe. Our recent communication on the European education area sets out the concrete steps towards this vision. It aims to involve all those for whom education matters and calls to join forces and rejuvenate together the power of education to shape a sustainable and generous world. Citizens' active participation, perfectly highlighted by your engagement in this consultation on European education area, is key to unleashing our full potential in education. Your contribution is vital in building our shared European identity, and your work in projects such as the Erasmus Plus mobile app and the Erasmus Intern project have strongly promoted the mobility of students and their opportunities. Under Erasmus Plus, we want precisely to enhance the role of Erasmus alumni by focusing on promoting European values and volunteering. Your network, with its 40,000 members, certainly has a central stage role to play. The historic turnout during the last European election was a pivotal step for us in this right direction. As your European survey of more than 20,000 Erasmus students showed, mobility can indeed prod young people towards active citizenship beyond the borders of their home country. And we must not stop there. In this context, through the forthcoming Conference on the Future of Europe, we will aim to ensure that our democracies become more representative, more resilient, stronger. It will be an exercise of pan-European and resolutely bottom-up exchanges among citizens, and it is vitally important that you and your network proactively engage. The Erasmus Student Network, with its national organizations and hundreds of local sections, represents a multitude of youth and student experiences, realities, and views. And through this richness, your network can and will certainly make a very valuable contribution to the conference across Europe. Dear friends, on this note, I wish you a fruitful debate today. I very much thank you for inviting me to address you, and I want you to know that I personally stand ready to closely engage with the network and its members in our shared endeavor to empower the youth in this post-pandemic world which is dawning. Thank you for having me.